Defending World EX Bizz Champion Julius Martin qualified on pole position with a blistering pace at Kyalami in South Africa. The championship leader was in a class of his own in round 4 of the Esports Racing Networking Series, taking a commanding win in race 1 ahead of Chris Overend and Stefan Walter. There was some drama in lap 1 when Brian Neumeier and Frank Anger both lost the control over their EX0s, dropping them to the back of the field. The positions were pretty much settled after lap 1, with the only action coming from an intense midfield battle between AM drivers Thomas Voigt and Dominic Huysen. The TV racing driver tried everything to keep the Nickdom EX0 behind him, but Huysen eventually found a way to pass Voigt and secure P3 in the AM category. Marcus Martin scored his 5th AM class victory of the season, adding to the commanding outright win of his brother Julius. Frank Anger was able to grab the lead of the reverse grid race 2 right at the start ahead of Thomas Voigt and Brian Neumeier. The youngster had contact with Dominic Huysen on the opening lap and also with Chris Overend, causing both to crash. While Huysen and Neumeier retired, Overend was able to continue, albeit far back. Stefan Walter meanwhile put pressure on Thomas Voigt, who decided to let his TV racing teammate by at the end of the long start-finish straight. A small mistake from Voigt allowed race 1 winner Julius Martin to reach the podium positions and hunt down the race leaders. Stefan Walter did not find a way past Frank Anger, and a small mistake from the TV racing driver handed P2 to Martin. BS Powersports' Frank Anger defended his lead before a bad exit from the last corner allowed Julius Martin to take the lead and score his 4th Bizz victory of the season. He became the first driver to win both races on the same track. Behind the top 3, Thomas Voigt was able to withstand the huge pressure from Marcus Martin and Chris Overend, who collided on the very last lap, allowing Voigt to score his 2nd AM class win and P4 overall. Two-time World EX Bizz champion Julius Martin has further increased his championship lead before the final and super final on January 17, while his brother Marcus continues to be the best-placed AM driver.